Good evening. Welcome to the party. I'm Hugh Hefner, your host. This is Otto Preminger.
Here, drink the champagne.
Drink it.
Otto, you enjoying a nice kind of quiet gathering?
Yeah, I love it. I love your parties always, wherever they are, in Chicago, in New York, any place.
Well, you and I are both kind of work-oriented, I think, though we know how to play, too. I know.
I'm learning.
At this stage in life, you're just beginning to learn.
What stage in life? You have this preoccupation with youth. I might be younger than you. You never can tell. You know what I always say.
You sometimes make me feel you're younger than I am, Otto.
No, because I don't know how to take it, but I told you once, and you reminded me tonight, you don't count age from birth, because you don't know how long you're going to live. A man who dies at 30, is very old at 29. A man who dies at 93, is very young at 60.
That's right.
And I'm 60.
I agree.
61.
61, all right. Well, you can see the old
And
banker.
a half, right? Yeah. Computing constantly.
Well, you're kind
You
of
have a gift to really annoy me.
I'm 27 going on 63. I wouldn't
I think you're...
You know that he did the music to my last picture?
It may be your last picture, too, out there.
I know it is.
What do you mean by that? Explain yourself.
Well, I mean...
You make these...
Either I will do it because of the music, or the critics will do it because of my music. One of the two.
Do you know that this picture is more important for you than for me?
You're right.
Because the music is such an important part in this picture, so don't joke.
I never joke about my music.
You want all these
It may be the
people-
best part of the picture. I don't
all
know.
these people to see.
The film itself, as a matter of fact, is a comedy.
It's
and,
peculiar.
It's a peculiar film.
Funny.
Peculiar comedy.
It's the first comedy you've done in a long time.
Skidoo, yeah, in a long, long time. It's
Why
good.
a comedy at this time when the world is involved in such...
Because of that, because the world. Why is Playboy so successful? Because the world wants escape. Into Playboy.
Stop the world, I want to get off.
And I got him to write the music, and there were tough days.
Excuse me, Hugh, telephone.
Excuse me, Otto.
That's very rude.
Very rude.
Hello, dear.
Terrible.
I'm very sorry that you can't make it. Yes, a lot of friends are here. Yes, yes. This is a girl that you know, Otto. I was just talking to an old friend of yours, Otto Preminger. You would like to talk to Otto? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put you on the speakerphone. Barbara, can you put this call on speaker? There's a friend who wants to talk to you, Otto.
Mr. Preminger, dear.
Carol Channing!
Always be Mr. Preminger, dear, because you are a dear. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah.
You see? Now, this is life.
This is my chance to talk and tell you what an experience it was to work with you in Skidoo. Wasn't that something? And you were such a lamb to come all the way to Las Vegas to see my show at the Riviera Hotel. But most of all, you know, honey, most people don't know what great care you have for your fellow man, that you are somewhat of a philanthropist. Yes, you are. First to donate your heart for a transplant. Just ask anyone who's done business with you since then. Everyone knows how you love actors. I understand you even gave your hair to Joey Bishop. Now I've said it, and I'm glad, and before you start arguing with me, I'm going to hang up.
What is it like for an independent producer like you? I know that both Jackie Gleason and Carol Channing are in the new film. Any conflict when someone who works with as strong a directorial style as you?
No conflict. They're wonderful professionals. It was very easy, and we had other people there like Groucho Marx, and as a matter of fact, and Cesar Romero, and Frankie Avalon, and George Raft, and Mickey Rooney, there was no conflict except with one man who played a small part.
It got smaller and smaller.
And wrote the music.
I understand.
His name, believe it or not, is Nilsson.
That's only part of it.
I tell you something. You know that during the picture he lost his first name, and I met him. He was Harry. During the picture.
Well, I understand that the
Did you
credits...
sell it?
who'd buy it? A name like Harry. Nobody wants a name like Harry, except Truman.
Well, now, Nilsson had something to do with the credits. I understand.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. You know, when the picture was over, I decided to put the credit at the end instead of the beginning. Mm-hmm. And I was afraid that people won't stay. And, you know, everybody who works likes to read his name at the end. Mm-hmm. So we devised something, Harry and I. Harry naturally wrote it. Then I wanted to engage a singer, and he said, no, he'll sing it. As a matter of fact, in the film, he sings it, believe it or not, with 4 voices. He laid one over the other. He didn't permit anybody to come here.
And sings the credits.
Although, wait a minute, there's another, someone else has a part in the song, too.
Not only that, he gave himself first 4 credits, then I had to cut one. He now has 3.5.